Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Simeon's sensational safari in search of the silly toilet. A special bedtime story for Simeon. Once upon a time, in a cozy little town called Sunshineville, there lived a curious and adventurous little boy named Simeon. Simeon was a kind-hearted and imaginative 6-year-old with twinkling blue eyes and a smile that could light up the darkest room. He loved exploring the world around him and was always on the lookout for exciting new adventures. One sunny morning, as Simeon was playing with his favorite toys in his backyard, he noticed something peculiar. A colorful bird had landed on the branch of a nearby tree and was chirping merrily. Simeon had never seen a bird like it before. Its feathers were a vibrant mix of blue, green, and yellow, and its song was the sweetest melody he had ever heard. Intrigued by this feathered friend, Simeon followed the bird as it hopped from tree to tree, leading him deeper into the enchanted forest on the outskirts of Sunshineville. The forest was a magical place, filled with ancient trees that whispered secrets and flowers that bloomed in every color imaginable. As Simeon ventured further into the forest, he stumbled upon a hidden path. The path seemed to appear out of nowhere, winding its way through the trees like a ribbon of wonder. Simeon's heart raced with excitement as he decided to follow the mysterious path, trusting that it would lead him to a marvelous discovery. After walking for what felt like hours, Simeon found himself in a clearing. In the middle of the clearing stood a majestic lion, his golden mane shimmering in the sunlight. The lion looked at Simeon with kind eyes and beckoned him closer. "Hello, young explorer," the lion rumbled in a deep, gentle voice. "I am Leo, the guardian of the silly toilet." Simeon's eyes widened with curiosity. "The silly toilet? What's that?" Leo chuckled softly. "The silly toilet is a magical place where children learn to use the potty. It's a grand adventure all on its own." Simeon's heart raced with excitement. He had been looking forward to using the potty like a big kid, and now here was an incredible opportunity to embark on a journey to the silly toilet. With Leo as his guide, Simeon stepped onto a colorful hot air balloon that magically appeared before them. The balloon soared high above the treetops, carrying them over sparkling rivers and lush green valleys. They traveled through whimsical clouds that giggled and tickled as they passed through. Finally, the balloon gently landed near a magnificent castle made entirely of rainbow-colored bricks. Simeon couldn't believe his eyes. The silly toilet stood tall and proud, its doors wide open, inviting him inside. As Simeon stepped into the silly toilet, he was greeted by a chorus of cheerful voices and playful giggles. The walls of the silly toilet were adorned with bright and friendly animal characters, each offering words of encouragement and support. Simeon took a deep breath and sat down on the tiny potty seat in the silly toilet. He remembered Leo's wise words and knew that this was an adventure he could conquer. With each little effort, Simeon felt a rush of excitement and pride. Suddenly, a delightful sound filled the air. It was the sound of his favorite song, sung by the colorful bird that had led him to this magical place. Simeon couldn't help but sing along as he listened to the familiar tune. With the support of the silly toilet and the encouragement of his newfound friends, Simeon learned how to use the potty like a champ. He felt a sense of accomplishment and joy wash over him, knowing that this was just the beginning of many exciting adventures to come. As Simeon bid farewell to the silly toilet, Leo gave him a special gift, a golden key that would open doors to even more marvelous journeys. Simeon thanked Leo and promised to come back and visit whenever he needed a little extra magic. With a heart full of courage and a smile that radiated happiness, Simeon stepped back onto the hot air balloon and waved goodbye to the silly toilet. As the balloon floated back towards Sunshineville, Simeon couldn't wait to share his amazing adventure with his family and friends. From that day forward, Simeon became a superhero of the potty, using his newfound skills with confidence and pride. He knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, he had the courage and determination to conquer them all. And so, under the twinkling stars and the watchful eyes of the moon, Simeon drifted off to sleep, his dreams filled with laughter, friendship, and the magic of the silly toilet. The end.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.